to a standing position. Take your feet really wide. Toes in, or toes out, heels in. And we're just going to start with some side lunges. Going to the right, sit down and back. Come back through center. Go to the left. Come back through center. Go to the right. So we're just getting a nice inner thigh stretch here. Weight is in your heels. Stay lifted through your chest. Here we go. Let's do one more slow each side. And then we're going to hit the beat. Here we go. To the right and left. Right and left. Keep the core strong. Shoulders out of the ears. Going side to side motion here. Weight is in the heels. Sit your butt down and back. Lift up through your chest. Find that breath. So right and left. Right and left. Looking good, friends. Option to stay here with your hands on your hips, or you can add an arm reach across the chest. So reach, reach. So reach, reach. Twisting from your core. Keep the elbow at shoulder height. Reach, reach. Reach, reach. Option to keep your arms here or find a bigger arm motion. Reach up, reach. Find that side stretch. Reach, reach. Again, the arms are totally optional. If you need to keep your hands to your hips, feel free to do so. These arm motions are going to raise our heart rate. So if it's too much, just back off. Reach, reach. Keep that side to side motion. Arms are going to come back across the chest. So reach, reach. Last 5, 4, center in 3, last 2, last 1, hands and hips, come back through center, side and side, right and left. We're going to stay to the right and pulse it out in 5, last 4, 3, 2, last 1, pulse it here, pulse, 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 tiny inch movement. Keep pressing down through your right heel. Last 8. Last 6. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Pulse to the left. Pulse. 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 Press down through your left heel. Feel the fire. Feel the glute fire up. We got 8. Side to side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going right and left. Right and left. We're going to come through center and hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come through center. Sit down. Lift up through your chest. Breath in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale, arms up. Lengthen the legs. Exhale, arms down. Once more, inhale, reach up. Toes in, heels out. Exhale, forward fold. Say good morning to your hamstrings. Find some movement here, rocking side to side. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Allow the head to hang heavy. Inhale, half lift. Exhale is high plank. Step it back. Coming into your high plank position. Arms are shoulder width distance, heels are hip width distance. Press the heels back, reach your collarbones more forward, hug the belly in. If this is too much, feel free to drop to your knees if you need more contact with the earth. If not, I want a straight line from the crown of the head to your heels. Shift it forward and back. Forward and back. It's not a big movement. forward and back. Just coming onto the tippy toes. That's 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Take your toes to the edges of your mat. Heels go to the left. Right arm lifts, side plank. From here, you can always drop a knee down. You can always lift that top leg up for added challenge. If your knee is lifted, you can scissor the feet, you can stack the feet. Keep pressing the floor away, hips lift higher. 5, 3, 2, 1. High plank, come back through center, take a breath in. Exhale, heels go right, left arm lifts, side plank. Try not to sag through the hips, keep pressing the floor away. Nice long spine. Welcome to lift that top leg up if you can. Woo! That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High plank. Apparently my balance is not very well today. All right, from here, opposite shoulder taps. Tap, 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 tap. Last 10. Last 8. Last 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center, breath in. Exhale, knees down. Come all the way to your belly. Woo! Hopefully you're warm. I know I am. Come into a Sphinx pose. Pull the heart forward. Maybe drop one ear to one shoulder. Drop the opposite ear, opposite shoulder. And then come back through center. Option to straighten through the arms. Pull the heart. Breath in. Whew. Breath out. And then release. Press yourself back, child's pose. Toes touch knees wide. You can shake the hips side to side. All right, round yourself forward. Come into a tabletop position. We got a little bit of spinal balance. Extend the left leg back behind you. Right arm out in front. Hug the low belly in. Core strong. Breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck and curl. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Last 2. Last 1. Tuck and curl. Inhale, hold here, little pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze the left glute. Tiny inch movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, tabletop position. Let's switch it out. Extend the right leg back. Left arm out in front of you, hug belly in, core strong, breath in. Exhale, tuck and curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Last 2. Last 1. Find that curl. Inhale, extend, hold here. Pulse it out. Pulse. 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 That's 5, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Tabletop position. Take a cat-cow here. And then press yourself up. Downward facing dog. Hips up and back. So walk your legs out here. You can shake your hips side to side. Shake your head, yes and no. All right, inhale, look forward. Round yourself forward, high plank. Exhale, hips up and back. Walk your palms to your toes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Walk it out, high plank. And then walk it back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. You guys have done this with me before. These are inchworms. Find that breath. Walk it out, high plank. Pause for a second. Walk it back. Inhale, arms up. Let's do 3 more. High plank. Walk it back. You can go as slow as you need to. Once more. Hold it here, high plank. Breath in, breath out. Drop your knees down. Tabletop position. All right, so I want you to come onto a hip bone. It doesn't matter if it's left or right. We're gonna get both sides. So we're going to come down to our forearm. I want you to make sure that your elbow's underneath your shoulder, so you're not this. I want it stacked. And then press your knees back so you have a straight line from the shoulders to your knees. You're going to press into that bottom knee, lift your hips up. From here, lift the top leg up and lower. So lift and lower. Lift and lower. That bottom glute is fired up right here to lift your hips high. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lift. You got it. 5, 4. Can you lift your hips higher? 3. Last 2. Last 1. Here we go. Lower it down. Switch it out. So come onto the opposite hip. Find your forearm down. Elbow underneath your shoulder. Press the knees back. Press down into that bottom knee so you can lift your hips up. Top leg moves. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Core is strong here. Can you lift your hips a little higher? Woo. You got it. Let's 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. And lower it down. Come back onto your belly. Transition child's pose. Toes touch, knees wide. How we doing, friends? Looking good? Feeling good? You're looking good. Good job, guys. All right. Breath in, breath out. From your child's pose, press yourself up, tabletop position. Curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Shake your hips side to side. Shake your head, yes and no. All right, from here, bend your knees back down, tabletop position. All right, so we're gonna get into our glutes. We're not gonna do any standing today. We're gonna get all this on the floor. So if you need to cushion your knees, for me, I'm working on carpet, so I have a bit of a cushion already. If you're on a hardwood floor, you can double up your mat, or you can grab a towel or a blanket. All right, so we're gonna come into tabletop position. Coming into all fours. If this is bothersome for your wrist, you can roll up the edge of your mat and take the heels of your palms on the mat, fingertips off. But I definitely want you on your palms to start, because we're gonna transition to the downward dog. Coming into your tabletop, extend the right leg back behind you. Point the toes, right leg is straight. Try not to open the hip, I want your hips squared down. Gaze is at the mat in front of you. Right leg is gonna move. You're gonna lift, 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 lift. So it doesn't matter how high you get your leg. What matters is if your low back is not moving. So we don't want it doing this. No banana back. I want your core strong. Lift, lift, lift. Yeah, Emily, that's it. Perfect. Lift, lift, lift. Nice, Christine. Exhale as you lift, inhale lower. So exhale on the exertion, inhale breath in on the soften, lift. Lift, lift. Last 5. Stay lifted in 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, leg stays lifted here. Curl the left toes under. Press up, 3-legged dog. Pulse, 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 pulse. Yes. You can always bend your left knee. Right leg is straight. Square the hips down. Lift, 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 lift. You got it. Keep breathing. We're almost back to our knee. We got 8. Last 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the left knee down. Drop down to your left forearm. Open your hip. From here, right leg moves. Down for 2. Press up for 2. So lower and lift. lower, and lift. So now we're working that side booty. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Press it up and lower. Keep pointing the right toes, right leg is straight and strong. We got 5 here. 4. Pulse in 3. Stay lifted in 2. Last one, leg stays lifted, find that pulse. Pulse, pulse, tiny inch movement. Lift, lift, lift. Woo! I can feel my glute firing up. Woo! Burn. Lift, lift, lift. You got it. Keep going, don't quit on yourself. Last 8. Last 6. Last 4, hold in 3, 2, and 1. Leg stays lifted. Draw a circle with your toe. Circle, like you're outlining a quarter. Circle, circle. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Pause here, opposite direction. Circle, 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 circle. Last 5, 4, 3. Hold in 2. Last 1, hold it here. Lift it up. Lift the leg a little higher. Reach out to your toe. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. Woo! Woo, mamacita. Give me a thumbs up if you felt that booty burn. So wiggle the hips side to side. All right, friend. We have good news. We're going to do that on the other side. I'm going to rotate around so you guys can see me on the other side. All right, so coming back into your tabletop position. Extend your left leg back behind you. Square the hips down. Point to the left toes. Left leg moves. You guys know where we're headed. Full range, quicker movement. Lift. 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 Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Don't forget about the breath. The breath is so important. So lift. Lift. Check in with your low back. Make sure it's not banana backing. Okay, no seesaws. Lift. Lift. Neck is long, chin off your chest. Lift. 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 You guys are doing great. You got it. Last 5. 4. Stay lifted in 3. Last 2. Last 1. Leg stays lifted. Curl the right toes under. Inhale, 3-legged dog. You can always stay on your right knee if you need. Pulse. 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 Lift. 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 Keep that inch movement going. Straight through your left leg. Right knee can bend a little if you need. Lift. 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 Core is strong. Relax the neck. We got it. We're almost back to our knee. 8. Last 6. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Drop down to your right knee. Drop down to your right forearm. Open your hip. Here we go. So down for 2. Lift up for 2. So lower and lift. Full range. Working that side booty now. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So you're stacking your left hip on top of your right, kind of like you're doing half moon in yoga. So lift. 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 You got it. Keep going. Woo! We're over halfway from this set. Last 4. Stay lifted in 3. Last 2. Last 1. Leg stays lifted. Pulse. 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 Little tiny inch movement. Lift. 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 Embrace the shake. When you're shaking, that means you're building muscle, you're building strength. You're getting stronger. Embrace that shake. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Stay lifted. Draw a circle with your toe. Circle, circle, circle. Last 5. Last 3, 2, 1. Pause here, opposite direction. Circle, circle. This is our grand finale. We're almost out. Oh. Child's pose. Shake your hips side to side. Woo.
I feel good because I know I'm bad.
All right, wiggle the hips side to side.
It makes me happy when I make you bad.
All right, inhale, press yourself up, tabletop position. We're gonna go back into those inchworms just to get the heart rate up. Downward dog, hips up and back. Walk your hands to your toes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, walk it out, high plank. Walk it back. Inhale, arms up. Again, you can go as slow as you need to, or you can pick up the pace. Keep going. Yep, looking good. Let's do 5 more here. We're gonna hold that high plank. You got it, Christine. I love it. Keep going. Last 4. You're so strong. You can do this. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. When you get to that plank, hold here. Find the breath, smooth it out. Last 5. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees down. All right, friends, we're gonna get into the side glute again, but I want you to come onto one hip. It doesn't matter which one, as long as you can see me or see the camera or the screen. Here we go. So coming into, I call this the sexy picture pose. If this is too much for your shoulder, by all means, you can come here, like you're chilling on the floor watching TV. Okay. So if you're on your forearm or your elbow, I want your elbow underneath your shoulder or a little bit in front. Not too much, and not this. Okay. Top hand can come to your hip, toes touch. We're gonna keep the toes touching. The top knee is gonna move. So lift, 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 lift. Try not to roll back. Keep your hips squared. Lift. Try not to sag here. Find a nice long spine. So lift, lift, lift. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Tap into that breath. Gaze can go down or gaze can go forward. Whatever feels best for your neck. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Yeah, Christine, that's it. You got it. So lift, lift, lift.
Control your body.
Toes stay touching. If you want more, you can lift your toes off the floor and float your ankles. This is totally optional. Lift, lift, lift. 5. Stay lifted in 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Knee stays lifted. Inch up and down. Pulse, 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 pulse. Lift, lift, lift. How's the breath? Core is strong. Try not to sag here. Last 8. Last 6. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Leg stays lifted. Extend your leg out and bend. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bend the knee up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So the entire leg is floating here. Pulse, 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 pulse. 8. Last 6. Last 4. 3, 2. Hold it here. Extend the leg out and bend. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Last 5. Woo! Last 4. Last 3. Pulse in 2. Last 1. Leg stays lifted. Pulse. Pulse. This is our grand finale. We're out of here. Woo! 8. Come onto your back, you guys. Woo. Extend the legs up towards the sky. Take your hands behind your head. Inhale, lift your shoulder blades off the floor. Scissor the right leg down and lift. Left leg down and lift. Right leg down and lift. So if this is too much with your shoulders lifted, you can lower your shoulders down and just move the legs. If not, I want you here, chin off your chest. Pressing the low back into the earth. Option to pick up the pace with the legs, scissoring both legs at the same time. Chin is off your chest. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Both legs up. Lift the shoulders a little higher. Breath in. Exhale, release, knees in. Nice job, you guys. Wiggling the hips, circling the knees. So option to roll over onto the other side. Or like me, I'm gonna turn around so I'm on the other hip. So just make sure you're on the other hip. We're gonna do the other side. However it works best for you, wherever you're at home. All right, so coming down, finding your sexy picture pose, or like you're chilling watching TV. Here we go, toes touch, knees bend forward, core is strong, hips are squared, top leg moves, lift, 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 exhale, lift. Christine is getting doggy kisses. Oh, fur babies are the best. So make sure your knees are pointing forward, hips are squared, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. So lift, lift. We got a little bit of core work after this. We got our finisher, and we're gonna stretch, and you guys are gonna go on to a fabulous rest of your day. Again, option to lift those feet off the floor, floating the ankles. This is totally optional. This doesn't always feel so great in my body. So if it doesn't feel great in yours, keep those feet lowered. Yeah. 5, stay lifted in 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, leg stays lifted, pulse, 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 lift, lift, lift. Try not to sag through your torso, keep your spine long, lift, lift. You're doing great, you've got this. Lift, lift, lift. That burning sensation is strength. You got it. Last 5, 4, stay lifted in 3, 2, and 1. Knee stays lifted, extend the leg long and bend. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Reaching out through your toes. Last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, knee stays lifted. Pulse, pulse, pulse. We got 8, last 6, last 4, 3, 2, hold it lifted, extend, hold it out here, lift, 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 woo! You got it, lift, lift, 8, last 6, soften your face, you got it, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it here, breath in, woo, exhale, release, come onto your back, woo, extend the legs up towards the sky, hands behind your head, flex your feet, right arm lifts up, we're gonna tap the toes, lower, cross it outside of left leg, lower, so tap, lower, cross, lower, tap, lower, cross, lower. Try not to let your legs move at all. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, find that breath. Cross, lift, cross, lift, chin is off your chest. You got 5, Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Here we go, last 1. Get that cross. Come through center, bend their knees for a breath in. Breath out. Extend the legs up. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Left arm lifts, flex your feet. Tap, lower. Cross it outside of right leg. Lower, tap, lower, cross, lower, tap, lower, cross, lower. Try not to let the legs move at all. Press the low back into the earth. Chin is off your chest. Cross, lower, tap, lower, cross, and tap, cross, and tap. You got it. Find the breath. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Get that cross. Woo! Bend the knees down. Take the feet to the earth. Windshield wiper the legs side, left and right. All right, take your arms, legs, arms long, full body stretch. All right, so we got that finisher. If you do have weights, feel free to grab your weights. If you do have a bar band, you can take it around your thighs. This is my little booty finisher I've been doing for the last few weeks, and it's quite lovely in the worst possible ways, best possible ways. All right, here we go. So option to weight your pelvis and band your legs. Option to ditch all that together. All right, take your feet to the floor. Feet are hip width distance. We got 3 sets. This is about a 6-minute long set. We got plenty of time. Here we go. Full range, quick movement to start. So lift, lift. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. So lift, lift, lift. Exhale up, inhale lower. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. Dig into the heels.
Left and right, right, left.
12 more here. Last 10. We're gonna hold it lifted and pulse in 8. 6. Last 4. 3. 2. Hold it lifted. Pulse. 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 Tiny inch movement. Chin is off your chest. Last 12. Last 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it lifted. Knees out. Knees out. Knees out. Knees out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Lower it down. Take a breath in. That's our first set. We've got 2 more. You've got this. We're going to be walking out of here like J-Lo, right? Getting that booty dough, right? Full range. So lift. 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 Exhale up. Inhale lower. Find the breath. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. You got it. Keep going. Soften your face. Soften your shoulders. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. Dig into your heels. Last 12. You got it. 10. Are we having fun yet? Last 8. Woo! 6. Pulse, pulse, pulse. You got it. You can always ditch the weights if you need to. If it becomes too much or a distraction, get rid of it. Last 12. Last 10. You got it. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold in 2. Last one. Here, stay lifted. Knees out. Knees out. Knees out. Knees out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Take a breather. Breath in. One more set, you guys. That's it. One more set and you're out. Last little push of today's class. Here we go. Psych yourself up. Whatever you got to do. Full range. Here we go. So lift. 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 Squeeze the glutes. Chin is off the chest. Soften your face. You've got this. Do this work in your booty, not your face. You're halfway there. Last 12. Woo! 10. Hold it up in 8. Pulse in 6. Last 4. 3. 2. Here we go. Pulse. 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 Pulse is our last set. You guys, we're out. Woo! Oh my gosh. I love it. Last 12. Last 10. Last 8. Last 6. 5. 4. Hold in 3, 2, and 1. Let's stay lifted, Paul. Knees out. Knees out. Knees out. Knees out. Last 6. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Let's stay lifted. Press the hips higher. Breath in. Whew. Oh, breath out. Oh. I know. If you want to cuss me, that's totally fine. I can't hear you. Oh, you guys might feel that tomorrow. Take your knees in. Start to rock side to side. From here, take your feet to the earth. Send your right leg up towards the sky. Flex the ankle. Supine figure 4. Cross the right ankle over your left thigh. Option to stay here, or you can start to thread the needle. Taking an interlace grip behind the left hamstring. And start to pull the left knee towards your shoulder. Maybe take your right elbow to press the right knee away from your chest. This is all added sensation, so if it's too much, just back off. Take a bigger breath in, bigger breath out, and then release. Take your left foot to the earth, uncross the ankle, extend your left leg up, flex the ankle, cross it over your right thigh. Again, if this is enough sensation, stay grounded. If you want more, thread your needle and take a grip behind the right hamstring. So at this point in class, you can allow the breath to find a natural rhythm. Maybe close the eyes. Keep your top ankle flexed and make sure you're pulling the right knee towards the right shoulder. One more deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. All right, release the grip, ground through the right foot. Uncross the ankles, and from here, let's windshield wiper the knees to the left and to the right. All right, come back to center, pull the knees in towards your chest, supine twist, tee out the arms, Exhale, knees go to the left, right shoulder to the earth. And inhale, come back through center. Let's switch it out. Knees go to the right, left shoulder to the earth. You can rotate the chin wherever it feels best for your neck. So it might be to the left shoulder, it might be straight up center. Inhale, come back through center. Take the knees in towards your chest, circle the knees. Maybe happy baby feels good. You can rock side to side. And pull the knees in towards your chest. You can roll over onto one side or rock the length of your spine. And we're just going to come into a wide straddle stretch. Remove any extra love from underneath the sit bones and relax the toes. You can stay upright, or you can start to walk your torso forward away from your legs. Maybe round through the spine, head can hang heavy, you can rock side to side, getting some side stretch here. You can feel it in the QL all the way down the side, lower back. And inhale, start to press yourself up. Grab the backs of your knees, cross-legged seat, sit up nice and tall. Just take 2 big breaths here together. You can keep the eyes closed if that feels good. Inhale, arms up. Palms touch. Open mouth, exhale, hands to center. Once more here. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale, pause here. Take a slight tuck of chin. Thank yourself for showing up to class today. Pushing yourself, breathing, making yourself even stronger. Nice job. Give yourselves a hand. Virtual high five. You guys rock.